Hello, and welcome to my channel, you all. I'm so glad that you can join me. Hey, we made it another week. We made it. It's Friday. I'm getting ready to take my night meds right quick. How was your week? I hope that you can hear me good. I had a great week this week. I must say so. I had a great week. So I'm having uh, sugar-free drink right now. Zero sugar with vitamins and antioxidants. The sparkling ice. I know a lot of people drink these. These are really, really good. I actually like to mix mine in with water and then drink it over some ice and sip it. And it just kind of makes me feel like I'm having a special little drink. But there that is there. Hi, Joshua. I'm so glad that that you are here. Yes, you are. You are first. Yes, you are. I'm so glad that you are here. I wanted to say that I had a great week this week. And I'm just hopping on here just to give a quick update. Let me see if I can get my necklace straight. I decided I'm going to start wearing some more jewelry. As of now, right now, I'm not selling jewelry, but I decided that I want to wear a little bit more jewelry, especially since I have a lot of jewelry here laying around. I think I'm going to have some type of special sale. And when I do, I will put that on YouTube here. Now I can see some of my comments. I can't see everything, but I can see some of them. But like I said, anyhow, this week I had a great week. I lost some additional weight, which is the main thing. I want to stand up and talk just a little bit so that I can show you that I am really making some good progress, you all. Okay. So I have been making some really great progress on my weight loss journey. This week I lost an additional about 2.5 pounds. I had went back up to 244. So that was why I decided, hey, I have got to get serious. I have got to start doing cleaner eating as far as keto. And I have just got to do what I know I can do in order to lose weight. So like I said, I'm having some great results. And I'm just really proud of myself this week. I've even been doing some exercises that have been helping my arms and all of that to retract. I say to retract. But like I said, I've had some great results. And I just wanted to come on and share some of the things that I'm doing. I am doing keto. I'm using the ketogenic diet. As I said, I'm using keto, ketovore, carnivore, and also incorporating fasting. I finally learned how to do the 3-day water fast and also some other type of fasting that I am using also. Um, I am doing 100 days of healthy eating with Keto Granny. If it's something that you're interested in, or you may want to join me on this challenge, you can go over to my Facebook page. You can join the group 100 Days of Healthy Eating with Keto Granny. In the group there, I have a lot of different exercises, a lot of diet tips, a lot of recipes. There's a lot of good, useful information that's already posted in the group 100 Days of Healthy Eating with Keto Granny that can help you get started on your weight loss journey. It's just not about the keto diet. It's about a lot of different ways that you can lose weight. And there's a lot of information in there from a lot of different creators. I'm not one to just stick with one person. I usually try to go with whatever works, because whatever works, that's what I like to share. Um, I Like I said, I started at 244. I'm not going to be on here a long time, but I showed you I'm having some great results. I've been doing a lot of chair exercises. I have been wanting to go to the store because I still have to get myself a metal folding chair because I know that that would be a lot easier for me to exercise on. Also, I do a lot of strength training in my chair. You all, there are a lot of different things that you can do in your chair as far as exercising. Now, a lot of the exercises I had to learn myself because I'm used to standing up exercising, but I have been having my back problem. So, in order not to just keep re-injuring myself and keep just re-injuring myself, I have just started doing a lot of chair exercises. I do a lot of walking, um, and then also a lot of light weightlifting when I am just sitting in my chair, like here at home. I have my weights and I'll just start lifting those. But y'all, there's a lot of different things that you can do. Like I said, I'm having some great results. And I just, you know, use my weights as much as I can. Um, just exercise whenever I can. Like I said, I'll sit in my chair and I'll do just lifting weights or something like that. But I try to keep myself occupied because I'm trying to tone as I am losing weight. That makes the most sense to me. Um, Sitting in your chair, you can do these, just a lot of different things that you can do. Also, journaling helps a lot. This is my little journaling that I use, my little journal, Glow from Within. Now I was getting ready to write in here um, about my day today because I had a good day today. Today I ended up doing OMAD. It ended up being an OMAD day. I think I had something like a total of four meatballs today. Well, actually three because I didn't finish my last one. Three meatballs, which was part of my meal prep that I made yesterday. So we had meatballs yesterday, and I had meatballs today, along with the salad that I made. So that was very, very filling. I have been eating a lot more vegetables, a lot more salads, you also, that I can get in my fiber. Fiber is very, very important. Also, I've been eating a lot of protein to make sure I get in my protein. And I still eat my fats because I want to also feel satiated and I want to have some good, healthy fats in my food. Um, I do have my ketone monitor. I'm going to start using that. I see it over there on my dresser. But I have that because I want to start making sure that my body is burning ketones at different times, just because I want to keep track of it. Having a ketone monitor is not something that you necessarily have to do, but it is something that if you want to keep track of your ketones so that you can know when you are burning ketones or when you're in ketosis, then it is very, very good to have. And I have the Keto Mojo. That's what I actually like to use. I have used some other ketone monitors, but I can't remember the name of them right now. I have several different ones that I have up in Seattle in storage. But the one that I have here that I'm using is the Keto Mojo, which is the one that I like the best. Um, Also, I've been following and listening a lot about how to do how to go from a 36-hour fast to a 48-hour fast to a 72-hour fast. I am really wanting to advance as far as my fasting. Um, it's something that I'm working on because fasting is not something that you can just jump off into. I'm talking about like the 36-hour fast and the 48-hour fast and the 72-hour fast. It's actually something that you have to work your way into. which I have worked my way into where I had started doing a 36-hour fast. I haven't done a 36-hour fast now in a while. So I'm feeling like I want to add in a 36-hour fast. And somewhere eventually, I want to add in a 3-day water fast. I have never done a 3-day water fast. So it's something that I am really interested in trying. I'm going to talk with my doctor, of course. I'm going to talk with my doctor about that, asking is there anything that I need to be concerned with, especially as far as the medications that I take, because if I have, I don't want to have I don't want to have anything go wrong with my medication regimen until the doctor sees if they need to start adjusting my medications or taking me off of my medications. Now, my blood pressure has been running low since I have started losing weight. Presently, let's see, since last month, I lost, it started at 244 is where I had gotten back up to. And today, I did lose, and I am down. You all to know today is my weigh-in day. Drum roll. Did I lose or did I gain? You all, I lost. I am now at 235.8. As I have been on my weight loss journey, I've been trying to do this in increments as far as getting back to where I was. So my goal was to get back down to 236 and to maintain that from the 252. And I did do that. I have done that. So I have been maintaining around there. But like I say, my scale had been going up. Um, I have been maintaining this now for the past, well, I guess about the past week and a half, I've been, maintaining that. Now I'm hoping that next week that my scale will go down an additional 2 or 3 pounds. That's what I want to see. If I can just have a steady weight loss, I'll be very, very happy about that. But then the scale doesn't always move. But that doesn't mean that you're not making progress or that I'm not making progress, because I can, lose water weight. I can gain muscle. Different things are still going on in my body to let me know that I am still making progress. One of the things that I have a lot of problem with is inflammation. Inflammation is what causes a lot of the bad things that happen in our body. The root cause is inflammation. And a lot of that inflammation comes from our insulin, you all. So it's very important that we learn to control our insulin, that we control, sugar, that we don't have sugar in our diet. I basically took sugar out of my diet. I'm not eating it. I'm also not using a lot of the sweeteners that I have. I do have sweeteners in my cabinet. I use them occasionally, but I have stopped using a lot of the sweeteners also, the keto sweeteners. I don't use a lot of those either because I had trained my palate where I wasn't wanting anything sweet. And that's really how I prefer to keep my palate, where I don't want anything sweet. But then from time to time, if I have that craving or if I, you know, have that desire, then I can have something, something that's keto friendly, something that's not a lot of carbs, and something that agrees with me. Um, like I said, I lost this week. I think it was just about 2.5 pounds. But like I said, long as my scale, it's been going down, and I'm just so happy of that. I'm at 235.8, and I'm hoping that like by the end of this coming week that I'll be down to like 232, 231, or 232. Um, all I'm doing is I'm aiming to get my steps in. Now I've changed my step goal. I was aiming for 10,000 steps um, daily. Now I have dropped that down. My doctor had told me to drop it down to 7,000, but I aim for 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day. And it's pretty easy for me to hit that goal. So when I do hit it occasionally, then I'll I don't want to say, I usually aim for the 10,000. So that way I know I'm going to land and I'm going to be okay with the amount of steps that I do get. Because, like I say, I'm just aiming for 8,000 to 10,000 steps now daily. Um, I have been taking a walk outside. Outside, I love walking outside, you all. I enjoy my walks more when I'm outside, and it's just better for me being outside. So I'd like to thank you all, whoever is here. I just wanted to get on here real quick and do an update. Oh, I keep on, well, anyhow, messing with my necklace. But do an update on how I'm doing with my weight loss. I have been thinking about using a GLP-1, and like I said, it was on my mind. And after going in to see my nutritionist and my doctor and everyone telling me, you know what you're doing, I decided, hey, I just need to go ahead and get serious, get back on my keto and in my exercise and, intermittent fasting or whatever I need to do to go ahead and get this weight off. The faster that I can get the rest of this weight off, then the sooner that I can continue to enjoy my life. Because one thing I do, I am not going to be a dieter for the rest of my life. And I've already made up my mind about that. And I already live my life in that way. I'm not going to be a dieter for the rest of my life, someone who's going to worry about weight loss. I'm actually satisfied with where I am now. That's why I've stayed here for so long. After you have come from being humongous or come from the weight of 368 or over 350 and you get down into the 200, I mean, for me, I feel like I had accomplished something really great, especially after I lost over the 100 pounds. So I'm kind of satisfied where I'm at, but I want to get healthier because I see a lot of people starting where I am now. Like I said, I'm at the 235.8. I see a lot of people who start at this weight and want to go down. Now I started a lot higher. So like that's why I feel satisfied with the weight that I am now. But I do want to get smaller and I do want to get healthier. So that is something that I am working on. I have been doing a lot of research, looking at what I need to do at my age a little differently, maybe, than people are doing that are younger than me as far as losing weight. There are some things that I may have to do differently. Okay, so I have been looking at some things and changing some things as far as adding in more fasting, is what I'm doing. Adding in more fasting to my diet. But anyhow, I hope that you all have had some great results this week. I am just so happy with my results. And like I said, I'm doing good, getting good results. I still got a long way to go, but I have come from a mighty, mighty long way. You can do whatever you put your mind to. You can succeed at it. Like I said, I had gotten back up to 244, and I said, no way am I going to be putting any more weight on till I get off what I have already put on, and then I'm not planning on putting on any more then. Um, Learning to do maintenance, it took a long time for me to learn how to do maintenance on my weight loss journey. So I've been in the maintenance phase now for several years because I've been trying to maintain my 100-pound weight loss, which I have done. I think I've been averaging like 127, 137 pounds as far as keeping my weight off. So I have been having some very, very great weight loss results. However, I do struggle. Yes, I do. I do struggle. I struggle with different things that I want to eat. And I'm also learning how to make different recipes. I have been looking at different recipes and different ways to make some foods that I like that I can add in more on my weight loss journey. I know I can do this. I know that all I have to do is just buckle down, do what I need to do, eat like I need to eat, exercise when I need to exercise, go out for a walk if I need to go for a walk, my walking pad if I need to, my vibrator. Over here, I got my exercise mat. I've got my exercise bike. I've got my weights. So there are different things that I can do that I have here in my home gym that if I don't go out, I can exercise right here at home. I also have some resistance bands. So I have really built up my gym area where I have um, been able to just start working out and doing things here at home when I'm not able to go out. That has made it so very convenient for me on my weight loss journey. I wanted to hop on here to let you know, okay, so um, I have been using my apple cider vinegar also. Um, I use my apple cider vinegar. I take that every morning. I have been taking that faithfully every morning for the past 2 weeks. I was worried about it interacting with my warfarin medication, and it did not. I went to have that checked. So I was very, very happy of those results. Um, but like I said, I'm having some good results. I'll be back on. I have a video that I'll be releasing just showing you some of the foods I ate because, hey, I've been having some really good foods to eat. I had Philly cheesesteak, keto Philly cheesesteak one day. I have had salmon. Of course, you all know I love my salmon. I have had some Italian meatballs. I have had just like some really, really delicious meals that I want to share with you. But I just wanted to get on here to tell you, be prepared for the weekend, you all. I have my meal prep, some of it already done. I'll get up and finish a lot of it tomorrow morning. I have some Italian meatballs that I have prepared, and I have a huge salad that I have prepared in the refrigerator. And that's what I ate some of last night and today. And I will share those meals with you also, pictures of those meals. But anyhow, thank you for joining me. I hope that you have a great weekend, and I will be talking to you later. Bye bye.